Ethical Leadership Network is a voluntary group of Christian leaders who contribute to Kenya's socio-economic development by exercising a leadership of integrity. It connects leaders from government, academia, civil society, corporate, and business. While addressing the members, the guest speaker, Principal Secretary, State Department for Planning, the National Treasury, Dr. Julius Moya, spoke broadly and with emphasis on the role of ethical leaders in businesses in the attainment of the Big Four agenda.
Ethical leaders in the Big Four agenda, to me, it injects a very important element in our discussion, because this will help us to consider something that, in my view, is very important, which is human capital. And if you ask me, I'll say human capital is the most important input in any development process, in any development discourse. And I want to say,
he further illustrated how the ethical business community can tap into the opportunities that exist within the midterm government development agenda, that is the Big Four.
In participating and serving in boards, in government institutions, in participating and serving in committees, and this will ensure that the policies that are formulated, as well as the laws, the rules that are enacted, do not only support the Big Four agenda, but meet some of the critical thresholds which are important in promoting ethical behavior and also sustaining profitable businesses.
The PS went on to point out the possible impact of ethical culture in the society, both in the public and private sector, that will translate to socio-economic growth of Kenya.
Ethical leadership, in my view, and also behavior, can go a long way to address waste, and we have a lot of waste in our society. So addressing waste and help stem the cancer of corruption, which leads to misallocation of resources and suboptimal outcomes, such as stalled projects, such as lack of public services, and the list is very long. Farming that is informed by...
According to the chairman of Ethical Leaders Network, Lawrence Mosa, building an ethical culture in business is the only way to get transformation in the right way.
Right across the board, from the youth to our leaders, if we put ethics and doing things the right way, then we will transform society. And let me put it this way, ethics is... or integrity is doing the right thing even when it does not favor you. And that's what we believe in ELNET.
Also to say,
the chairman further reiterated that the Ethical Leadership Network has made a number of contributions, which include Value Foundation of Kenya's Vision 2030, Kenya's 17 national values and principles, and the formulation of Chapter 6 on leadership and integrity in the 2010 Constitution.
We were very instrumental in the drafting of Vision 2030 in the Constitution. And we are seeing transformation. We are seeing some of our members are actually in government, believe it or not, and championing the causes of Chapter 6 of that Constitution.
Even as the government shows sustained effort in fighting corruption, what remains clear is that without a culture change towards leadership with integrity, the fight is in vain. Reporting for Brand Plus TV, I am Karari John Wambugu.